Hello guys and welcome to this new video. Please hit the subscribe button and smash the like. Today I'm gonna show you how to install Kali Linux in a VirtualBox on Windows 10. First of all, you're gonna go to virtualbox.org. You're gonna go to this link, okay? So as you can see here, you will go to downloads like that, and you will install the VirtualBox here. So wait until this VirtualBox install in your device and we will continue. After you install the VirtualBox, you're gonna go to downloads and click show in folder. As you can see here, you will click in it and you're gonna make next until the VirtualBox will install in your device. So I will click yes because I already installed this VirtualBox on my device, and I'm gonna find the VirtualBox here. I'm gonna click on it like that. Of course, you're gonna find the VirtualBox in your desktop after you install it in your device. You're gonna click next as you can reach finish, and after you're gonna find Oracle VirtualBox here in your desktop. So as you can see, we already installed VirtualBox in our computer. So what are we gonna make now? We're gonna install Kali Linux, okay? We're gonna go to the browser again, and we're gonna click here and write kali.org like that. This is the website of Kali Linux. You're gonna go to downloads and download Kali Linux, and you're gonna go to which Kali Linux do you want? You want Kali Linux 64 byte or 32 byte? It depends on your computer. If your computer has the 64 byte, so you should install this version. But if your computer use the 32 byte, you will click here and install this version of Kali Linux. And how can I know that my computer is 64 or 32? You're gonna go here and write PC, and this PC I'm gonna click in the right of the mouse, and I'm gonna click properties, and as you can see here, 64-bit. So my computer is 64-bit. I'm gonna click here, and as you can see here, Kali Linux is installing. Okay, I'm gonna wait until this Kali Linux installed, and I'm gonna show you how you can install Kali Linux in the VirtualBox. So guys, as you can see here, Kali Linux is already installed, so I'm gonna click on show in folder, and here Kali Linux 2020 installed. Okay, I'm gonna click on it like that, and it will show me this panel. What you're gonna do is go to your desktop, and you're gonna click in this icon VirtualBox and click on new, and it will appear this board. So it asks you for the name. You will write, for example, Kali, any name you want. Write Kali here, and let this matching folder default, and here you will click on Microsoft Windows, and you will check and you will click Linux. Okay, so here it will give you the version that you want. I'm gonna select the Debian 32. Okay, so click next, as you can see here, and it will ask you for the memory that you want Kali Linux use. You will use any memory size that you want, and okay, hit the next. So as you can see here, check this create a virtual hard disk now, and click create, and check here, click VDI virtual disk image, and click next also, and check dynamically allocated, and click next also. And here, as you can see, the size of the virtual hard disk, I recommend 64, at least 64 is great, as you can, and I will click create. So here everything is okay. What you're gonna do here is go to setting here, and here the Kali, the name of your folder, and Linux the type, and the version. Here we choose already Debian 32 bytes, but for me I will choose 64 bytes. Why? Because my PC depend on 64 byte system. Okay, so if your PC depend on 32 byte system, choose Debian 32 byte. But if your PC depend on 64 byte, as me, you should choose this Debian 64 byte. If you don't find this here, what are you gonna do? You will restart your PC. Click on exit button in your keyboard and follow this video.
As you can see here, you will enter to BIOS setup in F10. I'm gonna click on F10 here, and as you can see here, this is the BIOS, and then go to system configuration and go to virtualization technology. Click enter and go to enable like that. This is the way that you can use 64 in Kali Linux, and then you can go to exit and check exit saving changes, and yes, and as you can see here, your PC will restart.
So now you can change the Debian from 32 to 64 and click OK, like that. And again go to setting, as you can see here, and go to storage, as you can see here, and this is this empty. You will click on it and you will go to this circle, this blue circle. You will click on it and you will choose create a virtual optical disk, and you will click on add. You will add your Kali Linux that you are already installed, Kali Linux 2020 install MDB, as you can see here, and click choose. Great. And you will click OK. Now Kali Linux is already installed in your PC. The next step, we will install the Kali Linux in your computer. So now click on the start button. Okay, here click start, and now it will open. Linux will open with you. So this is the interface that it will give you. You will click on the graphical install. You will hit enter. You will click in this. So now it will give you the language. You will choose your language. For me, the English is my language. I'm gonna click continue. Then choose your country. If you don't find your country here, because there are a few country here, it's not all the country. If you don't find your country here, click other and click continue. So after you selected your country, you will go. It will give you United States. You will click on continue. And then you will choose your keyboard. For me, I will choose American English. So it will give you the host name, that is Kali. You will click continue, and it will give you the domain name. It's no problem to let it empty. I will let it empty, and I will click on continue. So here it demands full name for the new user. I will click. I will choose zolimatech and continue. Zolima, continue, and here it will give you to choose the password for the new user. I will choose the password, that, and like that. I will add some character. So then click on continue. So then click on continue, and again click on continue another time, like that. So click another time, continue, then select this and click continue. So here it will give you if you continue the chances listed below to make further changes manually. So click yes and click continue. So it will take a time, I think 8 to 10 minutes. Wait until it finished and then we will continue. So now click continue and it will continue the configuration. So click continue again.